So in this workshop, we're going to start by talking about what is digital literacy. It's important for teachers to know what it is before they go about teaching in this way. So digital literacy contains four main topics, which are information literacy, tool literacy, instructional design literacy, and social literacy. Each of these have a different way of going about teaching and different instructionals, um, different ways to communicate information to students. After that, we're going to go into the skills students need in order to be digitally literate. For 21st century skills, students need to know three main categories: how to think, work, and the ways of living in the world. So in thinking comes like problem solving, creativity, analytical thinking. With working, it's collaboration and communication within like groups and pairs. And living in the world would include ethics and accountability, so being accountable of your work and working together. After that, we're going to go into 4 C's. The 4 C's are very important in digital literacy because they're the main topics that you can really think of and get started with in um, your classroom. So those are creativity, collaboration, critical thinking, and communication. So creativity would be using different ways to go about a lesson, or not just doing lecture notes. You can do interactive games or PowerPoints. Collaboration is working together in groups and different pairs, not always being the same friend that you're working with, but rather a different group of people each time. And then critical thinking is just thinking in a different way than usual. You're not just reading from a book and taking the exact answer. You're thinking critically about what is happening and how it is happening. And communication is obviously being able to communicate back and forth with teacher, student, and student, teacher, teacher. After that, we'll go into like the challenges for teachers. As this is a teacher workshop, it's important for them to know what can be challenges and how to go about those. So many challenges they face are having the financial aspect, which is like getting these different creative ways of teaching if you don't have the access to certain things that some people may. Another one is time. They don't have time to create new lesson plans that they haven't done before as more technology is coming out and you're becoming more digital literate. Another one is adapting to the new implication of um, digital items. Some teachers have been using different ways about going about their lessons, and now all of a sudden it's changing, and they have to adapt to that and kind of show students that they're changing as well as the students learning. And going along with that, like shifting instruction. So you've instructed in this certain way, but now it's changing into a different way. And then finally, we're going to kind of talk about the opportunities. There are challenges, but there are also opportunities for teachers to see. And many of these include like enabling, engaging, and empowering the 3 E's for students. Also administrative tasks, planning. You have different opportunities to plan different things to kind of go out of the box and become more creative. So then you have creativity and also diversity. Your class isn't just one simple lesson every day. It's becoming more diverse in ways to do things. And at the end, we just hope that the workshop has helped you learn more about digital literacy and how you can use it in your classroom in an effective way.